Alright, that is Joey Pratt, Toby Rider, and Steve Allen for first, second, and third. This is the turkey burn at Northshore in Grapevine, Texas. And we're about to start off. This is the Elite Open group 41 to 50. We're just doing a start here where we go down and go around the flag, and then we come back up and head right into the single track, and we're just starting one right after another. Other groups already gone down, and they're going to start coming back up here in just a second. So this is my strategy when we just started out here, was to try to just follow out these guys in front of me, mainly Joey, Toby. I didn't know much about Steve Allen before this. And we're about to start here. There we go. And so I was just going to follow them, kind of get on their wheel and try to stay the pace with them. But when we came down here to go around the flag, I saw an opportunity to jump up ahead and just get on Toby's wheel right here, because everybody went out wide into the loose gravel and we stayed on the grass. Made it a lot easier. I almost drafted right on by him, caught his draft, and then went on by, but then I decided I'm going to sit on his wheel and just kind of follow him for a little bit, because I just wasn't really sure what to expect here. So that was my strategy going into this. And we're about to enter the single track now. So here we'll come up here on this little bridge drop, and there's a culvert jump right as we enter the woods. And we're all pretty well tightened up here. The whole group's in a good little line. Toby starts kind of letting up on the speed here. I think he's worried about traction maybe. It was a little bit muddy. It rained the night before. And so we were kind of not really moving too fast. We're coming up to the gate here, and a lot of people get scared of those bars sticking up. See everybody popping their bars over. It doesn't really hit them though, unless you really got low bars. This is some tight single track with a lot of roots, and so because of the rain, they're slick, and rightfully we needed to slow down a little bit. We're going to hit some mud here and get some mud on my camera, but you can still see the people back behind me, so I'm going to leave it up like that. So that's Steve Allen on my wheel, and Joey Pratt's riding in fourth place, and then that's Toby Rider up in front of me, and he's still kind of holding up on the speed, and I know I've seen his times before, and I know he can ride faster than this, so I wasn't really sure what was going on. I was kind of thinking of maybe passing and going ahead. And so there's a section up here that's coming up where the trail kind of splits right here. I thought he was going to go right, and he comes back and hits my wheel. That caused me to foot dab. You see Joey go to the right and pass everybody behind him, and they all stalled out. So it's just us three right now. Steve Allen will catch back up here in a little bit, but this is about where Toby starts turning up the pace a little bit, getting a little bit faster. You can hear Joey back there telling me to speed up, get back on his wheel. So this is the first of the traffic that we're going to run into. We end up catching a lot of bikes, a lot of traffic. And this is something that Spinistry's doing. They like kind of running us into the one wave after another, and they want to figure this will be better getting into the traffic early and passing them all rather than passing them spread out throughout the laps. So it did kind of work out like that, but I'm not real sure if that's a great plan with a start like this, because it allows time for the guy in first to start putting gaps on people behind him. So I don't know. But yeah, so here's some more, another guy we got to pass. He almost comes back in on Toby. You can see right there they almost connected a little bit. This is the armor drop that we're about to come up to, but we're actually taking the switchbacks for the race purpose, so we don't do the armor drop on this. When we get to the pass back, you can see we're already coming up on more people. And the trail's going to kind of bottleneck up here with some roots and stuff, and it's also coincidentally when we run into several riders, and we're having to try to get around all them. So this is what I was talking about, where presenting an opportunity for somebody to kind of slip away while you're still trying to get around people in the traffic. Because everybody's out there trying to race, and they don't want to let up and let you by like that guy just did. He moved over and allowed us to pass, but this next guy doesn't really want to move over and let us pass because he's chasing the guy in front of him. So you can hear Joey back there asking to get past, and I'm telling him let us by, and so we're moving on up now finally, and this guy let us by. That was nice. Right about here is where I actually almost lost it, in this corner right there. You hear my wheels sliding in the mud. Yeah, Joey saw me almost go down. So we catch some more traffic in this tight single track here, and you can't really pass, so I'm kind of holding back to put the pass on him. This is also where Joey would like to get by me, so he starts letting me know that he's wanting to get by. This is all muddy, so there's really not an opportunity to pass. I'll notify him up here of a corner coming, and I'm going to try to stay on the inside and let him go around the wide on the outside. Right about here. So that was a good clean pass. And then Joey's flying on up the trail there. He gets away pretty quick. He's already put the pass on the next guy up ahead of us. That's Steve Allen that's on my wheel now. So this guy doesn't really yield the trail, so we're having to kind of follow behind him. The trail's too tight to really get around, and there's some rocks and all that, so it allows a chance for Joey and Toby to slip further up ahead while we're waiting to get around this guy. So then I get around, and then Steve Allen passes me right before here, and then Steve's riding a little faster than me at this point, so I went ahead and let him go so I could try to pace myself, because we had 3 laps to go. So this is about the end of the video. Remember to subscribe to my channel and help me support my channel. And this is Night Rider MTB, and I will be putting out more of these videos in the future. Hope you enjoy them, and remember to subscribe. Hit the red button down below. Thank you.